Hey you guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be another anti-haul plus shopping list. Enough of these. By now you guys already know what they are. If you don't, go ahead and click that playlist right up there. It'll take you to my other videos and I'll explain all in those videos what this video is, but we're gonna jump right up into this one. So if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. Those are the best ways to keep up with me in between uploads, along with my family vlog channel at Bradley TV here on YouTube. Okay, so there's a lot of products coming out and we're gonna talk about them. Let go. So the first thing that I already know is a definite yes for me. That is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. Now if you guys recall, Hourglass came out with their stick foundation. I think it was in like 2017 they came out with the Vanish stick foundation. So now they're coming out with that stick foundation in liquid form. I'm a sucker for a foundation, as you guys already know. I've already purchased this. It's on its way to my house, so I'm really excited to see how it performs. I do dabble in that stick foundation every now and then, but I can't wait for the liquid version. I think the liquid version is going to be even better, and I'm just super excited about it. Are you guys excited about this? I'm so excited about this foundation, and you guys know how I feel about my foundations. I am just a junkie. I'm an addict. So yeah. This one's coming home with me. Next product, Lime Crime, is actually coming out with a new palette, and it's the Venus XL2 palette, and it has 18 shades with 4 different finishes. I think the palette is okay, but do we still buy Lime Crime? I have not heard anybody talk about Lime Crime in a very long time. I have only bought, I think, maybe 1 or 2 liquid lipsticks from Lime Crime. They had that one liquid lipstick back in the day that everybody went crazy for, but I have not heard anyone talk about Lime Crime in a very long time. I know they had like some stuff happen where they did some shady stuff or something. I don't even know the whole story, but I heard about that and I never hear anyone talking about them. But the palette looks okay. Nothing I would probably purchase, but the palette looks okay. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on this, but you guys let me know if you're still buying Lime Crime products, because again, I have not heard anyone talk about them in an extremely long time. Some more interesting products. Tarte came out with some interesting products to go along with their Shape Tape foundation. Well, Shape Tape line, I should say. So they came out with their First Step Prep Moisture Reset Cream, which is $35. It's just supposed to be, it hydrates skin and it preps for primer. So this is the step you put on before your primer. Isn't that moisturizer? I feel like that's just an extra step for no reason. So you put that on for $35, then you put on like a $30 primer, and then you're supposed to put on like a $40 foundation. That's like a lot of money in only 3 steps. That's a lot going on. What else? They have the Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm, which is $25, and it makes makeup glide on smoother and last longer. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a primer. And then they have, for $30, the Coconut Priming Serum that hydrates your skin for 12 hours. So they just came out with a bunch of like Shape Tape primers to go along with that line. So, I mean, yeah, if you like it, I love it, but I won't be purchasing any of those. Something that I'm definitely interested in is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Duos. I think these are super cool because obviously she has the full Shade and Light palette, but sometimes you don't want to take all of those shades. Sometimes all of those shades don't work for everybody. I know that Shade and Light palette doesn't work for everybody that I know who's like of a deeper skin tone. So they came out with these Shade and Light Contour Duos. So you can just take 2 of the shades and it comes with a highlight and a contour shade. And you can take that traveling with you. You can throw that in your purse. I think that's a really cool concept. And if you look on Kat Von D's website, you can actually customize the palettes to the colors that you want. So I really like that concept, and I think she should have came out with it sooner personally, but it's $23 and it's available at Sephora. Okay, so every brand is coming out with their version of like these jelly highlighters. So Wet n Wild has done the same. But not only do they come out with jelly highlighters, they've also come out with jelly eyeshadow and then jelly primer. So the jelly primer is $7.99 and it's a jelly-like formula that dries to a polished powder finish, taking your skin from lackluster to lustrous. That actually sounds really, really intriguing. I won't be picking that up, but that sounds really intriguing if you have like drier skin and you like to amp up your skin with a highlighter underneath, like a liquid highlighter. That might be the way to go. And then they have, like I said, the jelly highlighter, which we've all seen, and then the jelly eyeshadow pot, and those are $4.99 a piece. They have 7 shades and they're just jelly eyeshadows. So everyone's coming out with their version of the jelly. If you're interested, that is an affordable version right there. So another brand that I haven't purchased from in quite a long time, and I don't hear a lot of people talking about them anymore, is Milk Cosmetics. I do have one of their stacks. You guys know how they have those eyeshadow stacks. I do have one of those and I love their shadows, but they're kind of pricey, so I just haven't purchased from them again. And they're coming out with these split pan, blue packaging, blue shade eyeshadow stacks, and they look really, really pretty. Actually, the shades are really pretty, especially there's like a deep blue in here called Dim Out. Oh my god, that deep blue looks beautiful, and I guarantee you it's super pigmented just knowing the history of their shadows. So I think I paid like $48 for the stack that I have, so I would assume this would be around the same price, if not more expensive. I don't have a problem with split pans at all. I think to get more shades for your buck, I think is great, but I just don't want to pay $50-something for this. I think it's a nice concept. It's also really nice and space saving, like in your makeup collection, but to pay, I don't know. I think I would pay like $35 for this. I just don't know if I'd be willing to pay $50 for this. And there's no price on it, so I don't know how much it costs, but just saying. So Makeup Forever just dropped a brand new concealer, and now they're coming out with these cream foundation and also cream, are these blushes? I think these are cream blushes as well. So they're coming out with a 6-pan palette. Oh no, this is a 12-pan palette, and it's $110, but it gives you 12 foundation shades. So for me, this isn't something that the average consumer would buy. This is something for like a makeup artist or something like that. And I think $110 for 12 pans of foundation shades that you can mix and match. They're their cream foundations. I think that is well worth the price. And if I was a freelance makeup artist, I would definitely jump on this, because I think $110 is a really good price for 12 shades, because again, you can mix and match and customize to any shade of person that you get. So I think that's awesome that they're coming out with that. And then yes, they are coming out with the 12-pan invisible cover cream blush palette, and like I said, both of them are $110. And if you are a makeup artist, I would jump on this, because I think that's a great deal to get 12 amazing Makeup Forever foundations in one pan, and it's space saving. I think that's a great deal. I won't be getting it, but it's a great deal. So Kylie Jenner is also coming out with a Valentine's Day collection, and she is coming out with this beautiful palette. She's coming out with what? She's coming out with this palette. She's coming out with glitter. She's coming out with lip sets. She's coming out with a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, this palette looks fire. Like, I'm not gonna buy it, but it looks fire. The swatches look beautiful. The shades look beautiful. I think a lot of people could really get a lot of use out of this palette. And I know a lot of you guys are anti-Kylie, anti-Kardashian, Jenner, anything they have their name on. I get it, but I would definitely, if you're a makeup lover, step outside of your box a little bit. Forget the name behind the packaging and just go and try one of her palettes or one of her lip kits. I'm I'm not the hugest fan of the lip kits. There is a gloss that I really like. I'm not the hugest fan of the liquid lipsticks, but I do have a couple of her eyeshadow palettes and I do really like them. And this one is very tempting. I'm not gonna lie, it's super tempting. I'm not gonna get it because I don't need another eyeshadow palette, but the palette looks absolutely beautiful. Lil' Kylie ain't never did nothing to me, so I can't even hate. I mean, I can't even hate. It's cute. So just a few more products. Beauty Bakery, which you guys know I tried their liquid foundation some months back. I think it was like early last year and I loved it. I still use that foundation. They also came out with blending eggs, so blending sponges. When they came out with that foundation, I was not the biggest fan of the sponges. But if you like the sponges, they're coming out with a black set, so there's 6 black sponges in the little egg carton, and if you like them, I would totally pick them up. She's doing them in honor of African American history, which I think is super dope, and I'm like tempted to buy them just because, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's amazing. I think people who celebrate Black culture and our culture openly is just amazing, and it makes me so happy. It makes me smile. Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of the sponges, but I know a lot of people who were. So if you're in the market for good sponges, you get 6 sponges for, I think the pink ones were $18. So that's a really great deal. 6 sponges for $18. That's $3 a piece. So you can't beat that at all. And if you like them, please pick it up and support the Beauty Bakery brand. So last but not least, Colorpop has a new palette coming out, or it's already out, and it's $12, and it is so beautiful for the Valentine's Day season that's coming up, and also spring. It just has these cute pinks and purples, and it's really gorgeous. So I would encourage you, if you're looking for a new palette with those tones in it, to pick that up. Colorpop shadows are like second to none, and they're super affordable. I just have so many Colorpop palettes that I won't be picking this one up. I have so many palettes in general, I won't be picking this one up, but I think it's really great. And if the shadows are anything like any of the Colorpop palettes that I've ever tried, then it's well worth your money. Alright you guys, so those are all of the new releases coming out in the makeup world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you just to see what's coming out and get a little insight so you can get your coins ready if you want to purchase any. If it's not up already, I did do a video filming myself doing this look, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll link it if it's already up. If not, it'll be up very, very soon, so be on the lookout. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.